Well. Look what we got here, boys. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm gonna do a big unboxing today. I'm announcing that we're working with a really big company that we've been trying to work with for a long time. It was kind of a company that I thought I would never be able to work with. So when I got into fishing, I just never knew that I'd be working with any of the companies that I am with now. And I'm just extremely humbled for all my followers and all my subscribers. We're actually at 1,100 subscribers, and we're gonna work on the quality and all the other things that go into being a YouTuber. So we're working on those daily. We're looking at our analytics, making sure that everything that we're making is good quality and all the other cool things like that. Enough of that, let's get into the big unboxing, man. Like 6 cents, bro. Look at this box. This box is full, packed and loaded with enough gear to get me through I don't even know how many years of fishing, but you know we're gonna need more tackle. We're working with this company because we personally believe that all of our morals and our goals align. And we feel like this company is just going to be one that doesn't take away from who we are and who we are as a brand, so we can still be ourselves and work with this company. You've already known that I use the 6 Cents swim jigs, crankbaits, all their stuff already, so working with them is just an extreme plus, and we can both benefit from that. So again, thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. Without you guys, this would not be possible, so thank you so much. And of course, we're going to be giving a good amount of this gear away. You know me, when it comes to giveaways, I do not hold back. Giving back is a big part of what we're doing, because without you guys giving your input in, we wouldn't be here. The fact that you guys give so much to me, I have to give back. Let's get into it. That ain't gonna work. Yes, sir. Holy cow. Look how it all comes, bro. What? No way. It just comes in all these sacks? Whoa, these are some... Dude, we got so much work to do. Well, let's kind of get into it. I don't even know where to start. Man, this just has me so hyped. Like, I've been trying to work with these guys for so freaking long. I've put it out in the universe. I've written it down. Like, I've just really been trying to work with these guys, and it's so awesome that I finally get the opportunity to work with a company that's gonna let me be myself and just go out and do what I want to do. So it's just amazing, and I already use all these products, so basically this is nothing new. Just a lot of the soft plastics, since that's a new part of their industry. But when it comes to their hard baits, like, I have plenty of videos of me fishing with their baits, so it's just sick. And I know you guys are gonna get behind this. I know how many of you love 6 Cents. I've fished with probably over 100 of you guys, and all of you have used 6 Cents products, so it's just awesome. I know all this is gonna align, and just thank you guys so much. So let's get into all this crazy stuff and see what we can do, baby. So I kind of have this separated to the hard baits and then the soft plastics. So we're going to start with the hard baits. Our swim jigs, the hybrid swim jigs, these are all hybrids. And this is like the Divine swim jig. I already have plenty of these. I can actually show you. So these are just like some of the swim jigs. Like I said, I already use a lot of their swim jigs. Like, it's just no joke to me. This is my favorite color, is like the bluegill color. I don't know the exact one, but this is the one that I've been using a lot. With these bad boys right here, that Divine swim jig, I've caught so many fish on this. This was already in my tackle box. Like, I can't name how many fish. Definitely over like 200 fish on this swim jig alone. Not this exact one, but these colors, these are gonna be money next year, man. We got some hybrid jigs. I haven't really used a jig at all this year, so this will be fun to be throwing these bad boys. That one, dude, that one looks sick. But look at that guy, sick. And what I'm gonna do is kind of try to show you guys what I already had in my tackle box compared to what we ordered, and then you're gonna see what I already use and then what we're gonna be experimenting with. You know that they have tons of hard baits. They even have these ones that, I think they're called the Curve. Oh my gosh, man. We'll be doing those a lot. Woo! So we have the, oh, I got some Curves. So we got the Curve 55. These guys are gonna be a game changer. Look at that guy, bro. Oh my gosh, what the world? Unbelievable, man. I can't wait to see the action on that. Wow, translucent body, blue on the top. On the bottom, there's a little orange on there. And then look at those eyes, bro. Just a lot of detail. So there's a little curve in this. I think that action is going to be probably really tight. But look at the butt on that, man. I've never seen a bait that looks like that. Super sick. Super, super sick. Unbelievable. So now that we got the curves out of the way, we're going to go to the crushes, which I have plenty of the crushes already. So I have no idea what the heck happened to my camera. It just froze up and I already opened up everything. So we just have everything separated. We have our soft plastics. Then we have our crankbaits that we're going to be showing you guys about. The Crush 100X is something that I have extreme confidence in. He did not hold back. Like, Casey knows what he's doing when he's painting these baits, man. That guy pays extreme attention to details. Like, I'm gonna play a little clip of all the 100Xs. It's just crazy, these paint jobs that he does. This was what caught my eye. So my friend taught me about this bait right here. At first I was like, dude, is that a 6 cents bait? Because it's so big. Like, this is pretty big. And I never thrown a crankbait that big. I'm usually throwing like the Crush 50Xs, like baits like these. I'm throwing like the smaller ones. You can see it's pretty beat up because I've used this one a lot. Like, usually I'm throwing things like that. So when I upgraded to this size, I was like, what the heck? I caught probably 35 fish on this bait alone in one day. Like, it was absolutely insane. So I bought a couple of these just because I have extreme confidence in them. So I probably bought like 8 of them already in all different colors. And then I bought another one in that exact same bluegill pattern. Like, that pattern is money. Get into the soft plastics. That's something that I'm extremely excited about because I never really used any of 6 cent soft plastics, but when I saw them all online, I was just blown away. Like, Milliken was posting a couple videos of him fishing with them. I think he was fishing with like the shaky worm, the Divine shaky worms. And I got this one in the 7-inch. Nirvana, Green Pumpkin, and Green Pumpkin Blue are gonna be the colors that I'm gonna really be using just because that's what I have confidence in. So I was glad that I could choose out the colors and things like that. Let's get these out of the package. Like I said, this is gonna be the 7-inch. That Nirvana is just something else, man. It really is something else. Look at that thing. So it's ridged at the top, and then at the bottom it like kind of has like a slim profile. Even when you're putting your hand through it, you can see how much action that thing has. It's just gonna be absolutely insane. So you can either Nico rig this, you can throw it on a shaky head, or you can throw it on a Texas rig. You could even throw it completely weightless, which is probably what I'm gonna do around the summertime, just throwing it up in grass and throwing it completely weightless and popping it in and out just because it has so much action. Probably do like a 5-aught, maybe a 4-aught, just so it can sink a little bit faster. Usually when I'm fishing weightless, I like things to sink a little bit faster just because I hate fishing weightless. Like, it is the hardest thing in my opinion. Let's see, so that was the Divine Shaky Worm in the 7-inch. And then I just got those in 3 different colors, the Green Pumpkin Blue and then the Green Pumpkin. Like I said, that's just my confidence colors. Let's go into the prawns. So I ended up getting a bunch of prawns. Like, these prawns are money, man. I saw them put these on a swivel head and they were catching smallmouth left and right. So when I saw them catching so many fish on those prawns, just the name of the bait honestly got my attention, I'm not gonna lie. Prawns are just, I feel like they're money. And like I said, Nirvana, Green Pumpkin, and Green Pumpkin Blue, those are gonna be my colors. Like, that's just my confident color. I also got the Stroker Craw. Whew. Let me show you that real quick. This is gonna be the Green Pumpkin Blue. That's gonna go on the back of all of our jigs, chatterbaits, things like that. Or punch this bad boy. You got the prawn and the Nirvana color. You're just gonna separate those. I don't wanna do it right. Oh, actually, I'll just do it right now just to show you guys. All that action, bro. Look at that. Beautiful. Has a little scent to it. Absolutely beautiful. So we got the prawns, and then let's see. Now, something else that I'm extremely excited about, because there was a time where I was fishing big worms probably like 2 months straight just because I was catching so many big fish on it. Let's get into that real quick. We got the 9.5 Divine Shaky Worms. So we have the regular Divine Shaky Worms or the 7-inch. Then we got them in the 9.5-inch, bro. Look at that thing. That is just unbelievable, man. Same thing, ridged all the way at the top, and then at the bottom it has like a slimmer profile. I feel like that action is just gonna be unreal, man. Put that on a shaky head, or you can put it on a Texas rig and then just drag that bad boy on the bottom. But the attention to detail, even in their soft plastics, I feel like they kind of drug that out throughout the entire company, man. Look at that. So awesome. We throwing those bad boys. And what I'm extremely excited about is their ridge worms. Now, I don't see any other baits like this on the market at all. Same with their crankbaits. I've never seen anybody with the kind of paint jobs that they have. But the ridge worms, Look at that thing. What in the world is going on? Unreal. I think that's a 9, I think it's the same thing, like a 9.5 inch. That's gonna be crazy on the shaky head, bro. So we pretty much covered everything. We got a bunch of Crush 100Xs because we feel like these are gonna be really killer. And during the winter, I'm gonna be cranking this extremely slow because that caught me so many fish. I just fished it by some trees. Then we can get into all the swim baits that we're gonna be using. These are gonna go on the back of all of our swim jigs. So our swim jigs like this, we're just gonna have these on the back. We can kind of pair this guy with all of these colors, which is really crazy. Like this one matches all these colors. So whatever pattern that you wanna do, you can usually throw it with this one. And then we're gonna be using the hybrid jigs for our stroker craws. That's how I'm gonna be pairing those bad boys up. I'm gonna be throwing these guys on shaky heads, fishing them like a Nico rig. Obviously the 9.5, I'm gonna be throwing those Divine Shaky Worms on a big old shaky head. It's just so crazy, man. We got so much to experiment with, and I just can't wait to get on the water with all this gear, man. Then we had to get the little tackle bags, but these are just high quality. I'm not gonna lie, man. Look at those details on that bad boy. You can put your name on there. I'm gonna put Palm Boys on there. Put my little travel bags. And then I got this bigger travel bag, and I had to get the gloves, man. Had to get the gloves. Unbelievable. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know they had little fishes on there. So sick. And then I got the big old bag, big boy. And I honestly like this. I've been using it a while. I like how you can open it with 2 zippers and not just one. No idea why I really like it, but I think that's really cool. Has a bunch of room in there. I'm gonna put all the baits in there. Super sick, super legit. Good old travel bag. Now the frogs. Look at that, bro. Unreal. I wish I could have this in more colors, but right now the white was all that they had. But I'm definitely gonna be throwing that bad boy. I might have got these in too big of a size, but I can fish this on the bottom, just shaking it up and down and reeling it extremely slow. I think the 7/16 ounce was way too big, but at the end of the day, I think I can just, if I want to stay at the connected with the bottom, and then again that screw lock, I feel like my baits are gonna last a lot longer. Now let's get into the Snatch 70. I never seen the Snatch 70X. Like this paint jobs is just out of this world. I got like a natural color. I'm gonna be throwing this bad boy a lot. Then he has the Quake Thud 70. I mean, we just have so much. Basically, that's everything, man. Like, it's just crazy. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of baits to play with. But at the end of the day, I already used a lot of these like swim jigs and things like that. Now I have the ability to experiment with different patterns when it comes to the crankbaits. And then I get to play with all these soft plastics, like the Clout 5.4. I'm gonna be playing with these a lot. And like I said, Nirvana, Green Pumpkin, and Green Pumpkin Blue are gonna be my colors that I'm using them with. Nico rig, Texas rig, and Wacky Worm these bad boys. But let's open these up and show you guys all of the little details on there. Bunch of ridges. I feel like that's gonna move a little bit of water more than a regular Cinco would. And then the Nirvana and Green Pumpkin Blue, all those colors is what I'm gonna be using. Texas rig, Wacky rig, and Nico rig these bad boys. Game over.